Oh yeah. I'll try to play the drums. Coats exist. Coats exist. Alright, this the place I work at, we pack boxes with we like put the item in there and then we cover it with this weird plastic stuff and then we spray foam in there. It's called spray foam, and it fills up the box with this like a hot foamy shit, and it squirted out of the box today and got on my nose, and yeah, it was pretty shitty. I'm still picking it off right now, but that stuff could kill you. That stuff could kill you. Basically, it's like this liquid that expands, and I was thinking like if it would have went up my nostrils, I would have had to go to the emergency room, which I almost did last night because my ear is like, it's so full of something. It feels like there's cockroaches in there. It's just like so impacted full of like, I know it's gross to talk about, but it's just, I put peroxide in it like every day, and it's just nothing comes out, and it's just fucking horrible. But yeah, so maybe I have spray foam in my ear. I have really bad road rage. I was thinking about that. I used to have really bad road rage. I don't anymore. But I remember this one incident where I was driving and I was at a stoplight and I was honking at this guy in front of me, and I'm watching him through the window and he's freaking out. He's like waving his arms around. He's like, rah, rah, rah. I could hear him basically growling through his window. And I was like, okay, whatever. So then so I'm cursing him out back, and he's cursing me out, and just through the window. We can't even hear what each other. Like we could be I wouldn't even have known if he was saying actual words or if he was just like. But at one point he holds up he took a baseball bat out of the back of his seat, and he holds it up like, and he's pointing to it like, you know, I'm gonna smash your head in, basically. So I took out. This is back when there was flip phones. I took out my flip phone and I opened it up like real dramatically so he could see. And I started like I took my one finger and I started like pretending to dial a number like I was gonna dial 911. And I remember for some reason I told my friend that, and I don't know why I told him that. I was like, he took out a baseball bat? Like he was gonna threaten me? So you know what I did? I took out my phone and I pretended to dial 911. And he made fun of me endlessly until he died about that. But anyways, hold on, I try to pop my ear and it feels like a mouse pokes its head out and then pulls it back in. But yeah. So I was thinking about, you know how there's people who post gotta stop doing that, Jesus. Sorry, I'm practicing. And it's hard to talk because my ear is like full of something. Lava. Did you ever play lava, by the way? Did you ever go to a park and play lava where you can't touch the ground? It's the greatest game in the world. I didn't realize other people, I thought I made it up, but apparently it's a thing where everybody plays it. I think there's even apps where you're like a little kid or something, little person, and there's like you're a little person, and you can't touch the ground. But yeah, go to a playground and do it. The ground's lava and you gotta jump from thing to thing. It's really cool if you get a really big playground. But anyways, I hate when people post like a news article on Facebook, and then somebody will post like beneath it in the comments, they'll be like, well, that's bullshit, blah 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 blah, I don't agree with that. And then the person who posted the article will be like, well, did you even read the article? I hate that shit. I hate how snarky and ridiculous people are. It'll be like, the article title will be like, short dudes have small dicks. And it's just like, okay, like what? That's not true. Blah, blah, you know, that can't be true. That all short dudes have small dicks. Like, why would you, you know? So then I feel like you could have a reaction to that, is what I'm trying to say, without reading the article. You know what I mean? Because then you click on the article and it's like, ... is what Linda said to her husband before he murdered her. It's just like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, you can do that, but like, you can't do that and then expect, well, you didn't read the whole article because you're a moron. It's like, come on. I hate that shit. Everybody's so snarky When did everybody just become so, like, they're so superior to everybody else? It's so weird. I don't know. I guess that's what I'm doing right now, but it's just so... It's like, I don't know. People just make fun of stuff. There's all these podcasts where people are just, like, so, like... they might as well just be like, I'm so better than you. I watched this movie and I understood it, and God, you didn't get it? It's like you bring up certain, like, I'm just talking about movies, I guess, but, like, you bring up certain actors, and, like, people just get this fate, like Nicolas Cage. If you like Nicolas Cage, you're like, what? He's the worst. Or they like him ironically. It's just, everybody's so fucking weird. There's this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but, all right, his name is Joey B. Tunes. He's on YouTube and Instagram and all that, and he's made some pretty funny videos where he mocks social media and TikTok and all this stuff, and some of them are pretty funny. But in order to maintain his audience, he has to continue coming up with stuff, and sometimes I just feel like he's reaching really far. And there's a lot of people like him. It's like they have to just keep maintaining their audience by continuously being that person, and I just feel like it's just really hard to always be like the annoyed person. I mean, maybe it's easy, but it's annoying to be the annoying person all the time. Like, oh, look at this person. Oh God, another Marvel movie. Oh, another remake. Oh, look at this person taking a selfie. Oh, it's just like, all right, come on. Like, I don't like remakes or Marvel movies, but, like, I don't give a fuck either. Like, I'll do something else. Why do I care? Society's falling apart. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. I feel like every generation has the old man in the rocking chair talking about how the younger generations were better, and, and the world's now, it's the end. We're on the brink of the end of the world. I feel like they've been talking about that for centuries. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this really is the one time that it's going to be the end of the world, but I don't think so. I just feel like as people get older, they just feel superior because they're holding on to their memories, like they're so important. You know what I mean? And they're just kind of like, in a weird way, jealous of the up and coming generation. But hey, what do I know? But anyways, I was thinking about the death penalty, right? Like, it doesn't matter how you feel about the death penalty. I don't even think, do people even argue about this anymore? Like, I don't know. My opinion on the death penalty is, I'm not going to even get into it because who cares? But that's not the point. I was thinking about the executioner, right? So I don't know if this is true or not. I think I saw it in a movie. But like, if somebody gets the electric chair, there'll be two people who press the button. So nobody knows who killed the person. When in reality somebody really killed him. But I was just thinking, like, how do you get that job? Because however you feel about the death penalty, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to be the guy who pushes the button or pulls the trigger or whatever. And it's just like, I can't imagine. It's just like God, I'm sorry. It's like, then I make fun of myself. Like, I have Tourette's syndrome, and it makes this so much harder to probably follow along with, and it's probably so annoying, and I apologize. But it's just, so you have to want to be the executioner is what I'm trying to say. You have to want to be that person. So if most people don't want to be that person. So the flip side to that is somebody wants to do that, which is insane. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll kill him. It's like you're admitting that you're I don't know. That just seems insane. That's how you should just catch murderers that way. Just put an ad in the paper for an executioner. It's like, hey, we need a forklift driver, somebody to flip burgers, and an executioner. But yeah, so I feel like that's how you'd catch an executioner. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you can judge an article on its headline, and that's the whole point. So I just wanted to say that's the episode, and I hope you have a good life.